Hello, lab rats, and welcome to more Nebulous Fleet Command. I forgot to set the capture settings to capture Nebulous Fleet Command. I am a dumbass. Hold on. Yeah? That should be fixed. Hi, Hetza. Hi, Fextrus. Hi, Tholazor. Hi, Jason. Hi, Ree. Hi, the only sin is harm. Minor problem in that I realized the problem from last stream where the Windows Update uninstalled my audio mixing software. I totally forgot to fix that between streams, so I just have the mic turned up again. So my audio quality is not going to be very good. Hi, Veil Minotaurian. In other news, I had a blood test earlier today. So I'm feeling a little bit drained, you could say. Why is everyone saying lewd? You all have brain worms.
I came to laugh
Make
at
a boy,
you.
hi! Oh, time for a big stretch. Thank you for the redeem, Pyro. You need someone to top off your flutes. Oh my god. All right, see you soon, Mako. I was just telling people how I got a blood test, and I made a joke about how, since I got a blood test earlier, I'm feeling a little bit drained, and everyone just started going lewd, and I'm like, what the fuck? I meant my blood was drained. Oh my god. Who knows what they'll do with that blood? They're going to check the serum hormone levels because it's for my HRT. Clone? Check the hormone levels, lewd. Oh my god. Oh yeah, my new model is actually getting close to being finished rigging, which means I need to actually come up with a day to debut it on, to set my debut for. It looks so good. Chaos Vermilion went above and beyond. What flavor is the new model? It's a lot more mad scientist-y. We're to consult EHS for any changes to help lab equipment and procedures. Oh yeah, that's a new thing Twitch rolled out. They won't let you like turn it off. Even like they should really put it in a separate menu rather than forcing it into my stream redeems menu. Yes. It's not customizable at all either. Sure, you can test. I actually have no idea what they do. Hi, Nico. Chat has discovered the new Twitch Bits Redeems thing. That you can't customize beyond setting prices for. Oh wait, have none of you been able to hear the people in the chat this whole time? Hold on. Why did it change the device?
Hello, yapping test. Yap 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 yap. All right, it works.
It's not a bimbo brain moment. Something reset it so the chat, so the Discord like call channel pickup on OBS was set to the wrong audio device. I didn't do anything. It just changed it on its own. I assume when I updated OBS a few days ago.
Do you want to balance the teams a little bit? Or... Yeah, it might be a good idea to...
We could shift somebody around or not. Depends how we want to do this.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah, just to make things a bit more fair.
Yeah. Just came out of a match on Pillars myself, so coming up with ideas. Let's see. Who do we want to trade deal here?
Arsenai.
Oh.
I mean, I'm fine with swapping, whatever.
Yeah, like I don't know if maybe Microsoft and Tosh could switch or something.
I'll make that trade deal if you're willing to swap edge.
Sure,
Tosh is in
whatever.
here too.
Hi, Thorir.
Tosh, you want to go ANS?
Also, hi, Quarry, and hi, Mark.
Sure.
Thank you.
And yeah.
Are you good to swap?
I mean, apparently my what's it called? My OSP fleet is, well, that's probably true of all my fleets. They all have different point values because I haven't updated them as much as the game has.
Yeah,
Who am
big
I
price
playing with
adjustment
other than
came
Nico?
through for. Sorry, which?
Mostly not other streamers, just random people in my community. I will point out,
Huh?
Pyropa is one of the, like, legit better Nebulous players in existence. Say hi.
Oh, thank you.
Although she's
Hi.
been taking a break from the game recently.
I've been playing like about quite a bit here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I took a little break for a few weeks, just to like go have a life and touch grass for a bit. And I know I'm back. I'm bored of grass. Yeah.
Rhea, are you going to join
Yeah,
us, or are you too EP? I know the game's full, but are you going to join us tonight?
I think we're just waiting on you to finish up your fleet there, Tosh.
Yes,
if you
I
want to
did
just
say you, pet.
everything.
Oh my.
Kinky.
Girls are flirting. It's better than them fighting, but
How do I save my fleet?
Now she's key smashing in my Twitch chat.
you press escape in the fleet editor and hit save as.
And if you
I see. Okay.
All right.
Okay. If you'd like, I could always give you a fleet as well. Yeah, do you want to hit that reveal fleets button?
Anyways, since we're discussing team comps, let's go off to teams now. ANS to team 1, OSP to team 2, as usual.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright,
Makeup
okay,
Boy
guys.
already taking charge of my stream.
All right. Let's see. What do we got here? We're all on the call, yeah? Okay. Edge, you're rocking, what's it, 100 mils in plasma? Nice, nice. Airborne, you got containers?
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
that the
just
mine
some
container
demo.
ship, or?
Rockets and mixed salvos with decoys
Ah, all right.
and
Nice.
jammers.
Okay. Vivi, you're our
Hi,
other
Careful.
front line with your, like, monitor balls, yeah?
Yep.
All right. Sweet. I will round it out with cap fleet, and I feel pretty good about this.
Oh, time to start. Yep.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever!
Why'd she even have that lever? Wait, why is one of these not in the formation?
You might have copied or edited it, and it just didn't update into formation then.
I don't know which one this is because I didn't name them.
I'm gonna guess that's the one you have mass drivers in. Because I think you had centerpiece of your formation was your Bloodhound, and then you had your 600mm Hesh escorts. Then last one would make sense to be like the mass driver one. I think you were editing, right? Or...
This is... Oh, I think this might be the wrong fleet. I'm not sure. I'm going to send Cap Shuttle for A.
Okay.
If it's not the
I've got
wrong
one
fleet,
going
then
there
it
as
might be the
well, so we'll be
command
able to get
monitor?
that.
I don't know. Or just like a random gun monitor that became disassociated. I'm gonna lurk behind these rocks, I think.
Okay. I'm putting multi-mission tugs on 3 vectors here to go hunting. So, yeah, how this goes.
It is a very cool game. I've been playing it since I started streaming, honestly. Naked Boy just was like, "Hey, do you want to stream Nebulous one day?" I think he was Naked Boy or Max. I don't remember.
It was Max. I actually found you through Max, and I was like, "Oh, hey, there's another person who's like streaming Neb." And I kind of hung out here, and then got osmosis into this.
Yeah, you're the one who encouraged me to make it a weekly thing instead of just a thing with Max occasionally, I think.
Yeah, it was very fun doing the
doing it
weeklies.
The whole time.
I think there's like what 2, 3 like consistent Neb streamers, and like we're 2 of them. Like you do Fridays, I
Yeah.
do Wednesdays. Although I do Fridays now and right into you, but
Yeah, you took over my Wednesday stream slot. from
the
Neb
people needed their Nebulous.
when I stopped streaming on Wednesdays. Because I had to move it later in the day, and that meant a bunch of people couldn't show up on Wednesday anymore. Because I got a job.
Well, people are desperate for Wednesday Nebulous with Vivi. I can put on the mask and the melons again, I guess.
Oh god, this is the wrong fleet.
Gromit, these are the wrong monitors.
At the ready, Commander.
Yeah, this is the wrong fleet. This is the driver monitor. Oops.
Aye, aye. Full power. We're on the move. Quiet. Command's on the line.
Bimbo brain moment. This one really is a bimbo brain moment. I'm gonna be real here.
We'll be there before you know.
I'm only early warning on
I
the
should
team, so
really
I'll try and
delete
search.
my old fleets instead of just naming them V1, V2, V3, V4, and so on. So I don't end up doing this accidentally.
The enemy is securing Zone Comet. We are securing Zone Boxer.
Oh, this one has jammers. Okay.
Send traffic.
I mean, jammers are pretty good to have on that. I'm gonna watch the underside of the map in case they have anything to say. Hello, missiles.
Reporting.
That's pyro missiles.
Receiving.
Why is my ammo so whack?
Reporting.
What is this?
What did you put in those? Hang on, let's
Okay,
take a
so they
look.
both only have 125 HESH shells, no bomb shells.
Oh, that's enough. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. But the thing is, one of them has 1,100 AP shells for the 100 guns,
Reporting.
and the other has 500 grape.
We have secured Zone
Huh.
Course laid in.
What?
You heard the orders.
I'm so confused.
Opponent lost.
Alright, Vivi, you want to move on to A point with me real quick? I need you up here. We're trying to contest it.
I'm getting shot at.
Turning up the engines.
I am too, but we need this point. Go for it.
You heard the orders.
Oh boy, that's all a hybrid.
Yeah, I think the Pyrope has got some missiles there, yeah.
Online. Course laid in.
Yeah, I'm moving to help
Set
take A
traffic.
then.
We are tracking the spike.
Might be too late, depending... Oh, yep. Get hit by hybrids. Damn it.
Completed on missiles.
Yeah, our initial rush timing is gone here, so just pull back for now. Don't waste it. Could call that an Axford, given the ranges it's firing at, and caliber and shot count and whatnot. Oh, they got a battleship over on your side, Vivi. I'll mark that one.
That's what that
There
is?
you go.
Yes, that is
Yep.
a battleship. Should I engage
Mark
with the
cryo.
team moving to A?
I wouldn't bother taking that lane because that's a
They are
long
on.
fire lane to have to try and fight like a battleship
Go
in.
ahead, Command.
We have a slight point lead right now, so it's actually in our favor.
Waiting your orders.
It's just going to be how the rest of the game develops now and what they think we've got.
Enemy fire inbound.
Oops.
There's internal damage.
I didn't cancel that salvo.
Oh dear.
Got you 5 by 5. Beginning the attack.
Looks like they're pushing the underside a little bit.
Moving out.
Or, no, not the underside, the right side. My camera's messed up.
Right away, Commander. Send
Oh,
your
I
traffic.
didn't.
It'll be done, Commander.
I'm going to tell it to fire, but weapons control hold.
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
Oh, there's the decoy swarm. Okay. Nice stuff.
I was trying to cover the A push, but that doesn't seem like it's happened.
Yeah, we needed the initial deployment because there's like a rush window before a bunch of ships get in Overwatch positions, and we weren't quite fast enough for it, sadly.
I was too distracted by having taken the wrong fleet on accident. To help
Local
Russia.
Admiral Bimbo Brain unable to make command.
Yeah? Like, no, yeah?
I'm gonna put a marker where that Solomon's sitting
Target's
because I don't
on
like it.
scope. We're holding
It's
fire.
holding down the
Go ahead,
outside lane
Commander.
here, so that's gonna dictate a lot of that avenue, but
Right away.
You brain vaporized tonight? Yeah, my brain, like, I'm kind of tired, and my brain has not been functioning fully tonight, but, like, that was a big, oh no, I took my, like, ancient 600 mm fleet from when they first came out.
okay. Sprinter attempting to go towards the B point here. I've got tools in position to clean that up. Do you have missiles out on
I'm
that
great
already?
to know.
Or... Okay, hang on. I've got an MMT that can deal with that.
At the ready, Commander.
I fired a volley towards those things moving towards A.
Yeah, all right.
Yes, Commander.
They
Wait,
might
I'm
try. I
firing,
think Tosh is kind of newer. They might walk
Mash
onto
Riders
it.
on the Axford.
See if we can't bring that thing a little bit low.
Solution locked in.
And Tesh. Going to cleave a bit close to that rock.
We are en route.
I wouldn't waste containers on the battleship right now. It's just not worth it in our current engagement. We don't have anything to really kill it, so just have to wait it out until it makes a mistake or something. Tosh is just kind of diving for that A point. Yeah, let's punish that. Everyone focus fire.
Our sensors are all over the place.
The enemy is securing Zone Atlas.
All right, well, they're on the point. Let's make them suffer for it.
Where is the thing on the point?
Boost formation and mute evasive maneuvers.
Our signal
I
feed
don't have visual. I thought we had a radar pointed that way. Whoops.
They're zeroing in.
My MMTs are not in position. Oh boy. They may get this, unfortunately. I just wasted my missile strike on the Axford. Axford has quad stone wall. Okay, I'm not getting through that with size 2s.
What the fuck? Oh, it's just a beam platform. Okay.
Yeah, just beams and... Oh god, that's a lot of stone wall, actually. That thing is just gonna drive over us, and there's nothing I think we have to stop it. Oh no.
Picking up the engines now. At the ready,
Command, be
Commander.
advised, we're taking fire. Component damage, DC teams report in.
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
Solution locked in.
Okay. Edge, are you in position to maybe hit that Axford before it rolls us?
We've got him now.
Yeah, I'm trying to move. My ships are being very unwieldy and not wanting
Understood.
to cooperate with me.
They've got a very stealthy sprinter on A point. Tosh has probably his
Oh
radars
shit!
and comms
There's
off.
more experts. I'm gonna pull back.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of beef here.
Receiving.
It's
Component destroyed. Receiving.
That should strip his reins off at least.
Awaiting your orders.
What I can do.
Ceasefire. We lost him.
Ooh, some of those actually hit the Axford.
Nice.
You heard the orders. Jamming your target.
There's a reactor bloom. Lovely.
Go. Let's show 'em how things are done.
Go ahead.
Okay, well, I can defend B point pretty well here.
Awaiting your orders.
Their Reigns is dead. Their Reigns is full dead. It's potting.
Yep, marked as killed.
Oh, I also marked. Fuck.
Yeah, okay, UNSC tag fleet Axford pair moving to B point. Ugh, that's Firebird.
Yeah, I'm firing on it.
Locked in.
Thank you.
We'll be there before you know it.
Okay, I'm going for a back
Off
cap
of
since they
invasive
seem to be
maneuvers.
giving up their natural. Gonna go for the C point here.
At the ready, Commander. It'll be done, Commander. Copy that. Moving. Aye, aye, Commander.
Looks like,
Oh.
yeah, Pyrope and Firebird are going around the side towards Beefs.
Dropping down from flank speed.
Send traffic. Reporting.
Actually, you two go up to flank
We
speed
hear you, Command.
to catch up.
Powers back up. We're waiting orders. Send traffic.
A little worried about the battleship that we've lost track of on the side flank there from D point.
We hear you, Command.
Could be a problem later on.
Send your traffic. We hear you, Command.
Oh, never mind. I know where it is now, unfortunately. Gonna give you an attack marker. That's gonna be battleship there, 5429, I believe, marked
Do
as
we know
Prio.
what it's armed with?
450s by the looks of it. Can't tell you much more besides that.
Okay. Pyro Faking Mania, thank you for the follow.
Okay, yeah, I've been shredded. Both two of my top liners are basically dead.
Right away.
Mm.
Holding fire. Target lost.
We'll be there before you know it. Got you 5 by 5. It'll be done, Commander.
They've locked on.
We are securing Zone Comet.
We are jamming the target.
Eyes on.
Wait, I told you to fire on that. Why are you not pointing in this direction?
You heard the order.
Command, be advised. We are
It's
taking
450,
fire.
no beams, thankfully.
Send traffic.
All right.
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
I see you are somewhat lacking in the point defense department, Mr. Solomon.
Missiles away.
Comlin's back online. Standing by.
We have secured Zone Comet.
See, what kind of PD does it have? It has
Solution,
four defenders. Okay, that's it. Huh. That's breachable. It's got torpedo. No, size 2 hybrids coming out.
Detecting
Ugh,
an enemy spiker.
nasty. It's
Missile
actually just
return
letting me run by
slam.
it. It's kind of funny. Let's go.
Just to yell out, yeah. Oh my god, we crashed into the rocks.
We hear you, Command.
We got our command link online. We're starting to fall apart here, Command. They are chewing us up here. Receiving.
Yeah, I've been like very bimbo brain tonight, despite being a very smart person, as you can tell from my degree.
I will contest that. I've known you long enough.
We're starting to fall
I'm gonna kill you in real life.
I don't know. I've seen some moments for you. Remind me, what is 200 degrees for an oven cooking things again?
Hey, look, when you're a scientist in America, you just kind of internalize that some things are in Celsius and some things
Oh,
are
that's
in
a beam
Fahrenheit.
ship. That's cool.
Oh.
Course laid in. Missile detected.
We got power back up. Don't know for how long.
We are securing zone dagger.
Ranking.
At the ready, Commander. We're taking component damage. We're taking component damage. Module has been destroyed. Beginning the attack.
Receiving.
We've lost a module. Module has been destroyed.
The enemy
Make it quick.
zone boxer.
Send traffic.
At the ready,
I've been immensely distracted by accidentally taking the wrong fleet tonight.
Moving out. Receiving.
And having no idea how to
Zeroing
pilot
in.
this. I'm like the stereotype of the absent-minded professor, where it's like I'm a very smart
Standing by.
person and then I make incredibly stupid decisions all the time.
Component damage. DC teams report in. Reporting.
That's a dead sprinter.
I honestly
destroyed.
completely forgot the ranking
Component
scale
disabled.
existed until people brought it up
Yes,
after
ma'am.
that moment.
DC teams report. Component repaired.
Wait, that's a thing?
Component disabled.
We're moving.
Component disabled. Component damage. DC teams report in. We're standing
What's
by.
a kilo feet? It's 1,000 feet.
We are
What are
securing
orders?
zone atlas.
I mean, obviously it's 1,000 feet, but it's a really cursed unit.
We're starting to fall apart here, Command. DC teams report status.
The enemy is securing zone comet.
Spiker Reporting in. detected.
Our component is back online.
Solution locked in. Forces laid in.
Millifurlongs.
We're standing by.
Oof, I got like completely
DC
fucked.
teams report status.
Oh yeah, that one's completely fucked.
Send traffic.
Got you
Man, my
5 by
kick's
5.
still there.
Does an Imperial unit have a metric prefix?
Component destroyed.
Moving out. Take him out.
Because because engineers recognize, because this is before universal adoption of metric in the scientific world.
The enemy secured zone
But people did recognize that it was convenient.
Component is back online. Component destroyed.
But also, yeah, American engineers love to just use nonsensical units.
Reporting internal damage.
Yeah, like bald eagles per football field.
Like American engineers still use Imperial sometimes, and they come up with like the most cursed units when they do.
We're starting to fall
Great when
apart.
somebody does a 1-to-1 conversion ratio of like imperial and metric, and it just comes with the most scuffed decimal imaginable.
Got you 5 by 5.
Okay, only my mass driver is still alive.
Got you 5 by 5. Copy that.
Abandoned
Moving.
ship, go without me.
That is to say, still
They're
functional.
blocking us.
We'll be there before you know it.
10-2, we're reading. Kill the engine. We're taking heavy fire.
Quiet. Command's on the line. Got you 5 by 5.
That one time NASA crashed a very expensive spacecraft because they forgot to mention they were using Imperial units and their European colleagues. Yes! Oh my god, I remember that happening!
Module has been
Honestly,
destroyed.
countries that haven't adopted the metric system yet should be subject to
has been
international
destroyed.
sanction.
Like an EU America.
Component wrecked.
Did you hear that after Brexit, the UK was going to bring back Imperial measurements?
We're running out of power. Our drives are out. We're sitting in the dark. Abandoned ship!
We have secured Zone Dagger.
On the way, Commander.
Okay, Vivi, your fleet is basically gone, right?
Yeah, I have the driver monitor.
We're ready
Yeah.
whenever you are.
Okay, well, my bricks are out of ammo.
Moving.
Oh, there's... Everyone, you've got an asteroid on your tail. How did that get there?
It just drove by everyone.
That kind of makes sense.
Yeah, the UK just uses like some Imperial measurements, and
When it's
then
inconvenient.
some non-Imperial, and then some metric measurements, like distance in the UK is metric, but they were gonna make like distance back to Imperial
Buzzer out there.
until like people were mad about it. They're like, no, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Why would you ever do that?
Well, they did Brexit, so they've already done the
Modern UK
stupidest
is
thing.
like watching your rifle buddy trip on the pavement and fall. Not just very funny until you realize they aren't moving anymore. Yeah, I was about to say.
Edge, do you have anything left in the game?
Not that I can kill any of those capital ships.
Alright,
They're shooting at us.
I think we call GG here, because I've got cap
That
assets,
was
but I can't take
lackluster
it back a point.
performance for a hybrid.
Alright, I'm gonna punch out.
Yep.
Let's see. Vivi, it's just you if you want to tap. Or, no, Edge technically has one asset. Let's tap, yeah. GG's, well played.
Right, back
That's
up
our
to the
pillars match.
launch.
Yeah, that was.
I've ever heard them measuring something in stone and thought they were joking. Incidentally, because it is the season, the Nebulous reactor thunderclap has become my mental image of the Titanic submarine implosion. I don't think I've ever actually seen kilo feet, but I have seen kilopounds. And kilomiles makes a bit more sense because there's no imperial measurement above the mile. So,
And I would walk
Hello?
1
Hey, guys.
kilo mile.
Why
I took
there's
the
so
wrong
many missiles?
fleet.
Yeah, there were missiles everywhere. My poor sprinters getting blown
I
up by
took the
SUs.
wrong
You hit me
fleet.
with hybrids first. You know what you've done.
I took the wrong fleet.
I'm sorry.
This is the 600mm fleet I made when 600mm guns first came out.
Uh,
I am surprised it's still 3,000 points somehow. And that's how I got confused. I was like, it can't be that one. It's only 3,000 points. It would have changed by now.
yeah, so Neko, this is my anti-cap Axford. So I have these like saw EO vowel as 2 H's just to hit like shuttles with on A.
I've seen a lot of these like half and half fleets come out now, and they're kind of cool. Like you get like an Axford there. I've seen somebody who's running like a track correlated Axford to like provide support for Task Force Oak and things, and then they just get like 2 or 3 corvettes or situational awareness. It's really cool seeing these like spliced in now.
Yeah, like
Also, fuck you in particular. You're targeting me with your missiles.
look, you're the cap fleet. I'm what passes for a cap fleet on my team.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Your strategy of oops all capitals kind of rolled us.
Oops, all capital.
You guys have 2 missile fleets. It was scary. Like poor Tosh got targeted by a ton of missiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Zopto and Firebird rocked a ton of damage with their capitals.
My beamer lived to beam a bit more.
I'm not gonna run to the bathroom again.
I might have prevented an alpha capture.
And we're between games anyways. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Don't forget to run the
I
ads.
need to use the restroom myself. Yeah.
Tosh just ran forward to the beam like Axford down the middle of the map. I tried size doing it. It's got 6 stone walls on it. And I just blinked. Like, what? Who does that?
Yeah.
Hey,
I think that was a fleet Pyrope helped me build back in the day.
wait, I did?
Yeah.
What,
it was
what
you
possessed
and
me?
one other person who was also like similarly like absurdly top ranked.
Gotcha. So I have to ask you, I wonder what possessed me to like convince you to put a stone wall on your C4 mount. Like well,
I
I'm
mean,
kind
it
of, like,
was
looking
4
at-
patches ago.
I mean, like, it's a lot of PD, but I'm looking at my past self, like, what the fuck, Pyro?
Now you know
Like,
how the rest of us look at your fleet comps. What the fuck, Pyro? Why do you have
I need to
skeletizers?
BRB.
I mean, it worked. I mean, out of all the fleets to get missile shot at them, I think yours is probably the best with all the PD that you have. More PD than the average Axford, for sure. Yeah, I could see this being a fleet I helped you build. Yeah. Yeah, you got some beaming in. Yeah, you did good. Well done.
I will call you out on stream, Pyro, because I sometimes will get hit by like ruby shards something missile, and I just think, God damn it, this woman's exporting again.
Yeah. I'm just the Ruby arms dealer.
Between you and Gamma, yeah.
Yes, MBAs,
Yeah.
the degree for people who want to say they have a degree so they can pretend they had to actually work to earn their success.
Vivi, don't be gatekeepery. Bonk.
I mean, I have a liberal
It's not
arts degree. It's the
gatekeeping.
word what is that?
Oh, I don't have anything against liberal arts. It's specifically MBAs. I hate MBAs and I hate economists.
Why do you hate
Or-
Musk? What the hell?
Yeah, missed this good number crunch.
Yeah.
Well, I don't hate MISC, but like I make fun of economics a lot because because the culture of economics is like, the more charts you use, the more scientific it is. Like
I
they
see.
think they're doing hard science just because they assign numbers to things, and it's very
think it's like-
funny.
At least 50% of economics is just psychology.
Yeah, they refuse to admit they're a social science. They're a soft
I,
social science. And they're like, no, we're a hard science. Look at how many numbers we use.
Everything's made up and the points don't matter.
And yeah, I mean, I don't know any better. I just I don't want Misk to hate me. Misk, I don't know what goes into your profession if you're listening. I'm sorry. I'm illiterate. But yeah, like number go up. Number weird. So yeah, I just want to like work in like a greenhouse. I just like plants.
Grass is nice.
Yeah. Mhm.
I have returned.
I would
Yeah, what's up?
respect the social sciences less if econ was one of them.
Economy isn't real. Money
Well,
isn't real.
Money isn't actually real.
Uh,
Did we want to play pillars again, or did we want to
I
mix up the maps?
respect some economists, but like economics is a field. Oh yeah, did you know the Nobel Prize in economics isn't real? They just like made their own Nobel Prize so they could like pretend to be getting Nobel Prizes like the real scientists.
Hey, can you
Vivi, could we get a map change
hilarious.
potentially?
Anything but pillars. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, we need to change the map. I was going to do aorta.
Aorta it is. All right.
can you make it
It's
a
like
35?
something. It's like the something rank prize in honor of Alfred Nobel. Technically, but they call it the Nobel Prize in economics. It's not a real Nobel Prize.
Hey, Vivi, can we make it a 5v5?
Oh sure.
We've got 10 players. Also, no password on the server, so anyone trickles in. Hey. So next is I. Side.
I need more maps.
You take your
still.
first pick. Bye. There you go.
There.
All
I
right,
need
I'll
more
be
maps
ANS.
still.
Here, could we do it in reverse now? Could we swap Tosh for Microsoft? Like, Tosh, you're great, don't worry. It's just like, just trying to balance teams a bit.
Swing the numbers around and around.
Yeah, it's just like economics is like.
See, Neko gets the other gold.
It's not even an ideological thing. It's like economics is just the field with the worst epistemology you've ever heard of. Besides like evolutionary psychology, which is also not, which is like comically not real science.
What about that thing just like treating every illness with water? Is that a science or is that more medical
I don't think
specifics?
they even call that science.
Oh.
Hey,
I mean, that's outright pseudo-medicine. So,
Sorry, Pi was trying to say something. What would you got?
I was just asking Neko, like,
Do they treat overhydration with water? Sorry.
Hang on a sec. Let Pi finish her thought. She's got one brain cell to work with here, all right?
do you want to change up the teams anymore? Like, is this...
I'm happy to play whatever if it makes you feel good with the comp we got. Like I've got Airborne, Metal Gun, Tosh, and Goodnut. I'm good with this comp.
Okay.
like I'm oversimplifying when I say that like economists think it's more scientific because it's got more numbers, but that but to an extent that really is what economics is just like. And like they treat themselves as like, oh, we're so much more serious than the soft sciences, and then like an economist will try and do something that overlaps with one of the other hard sciences, or even just another soft science, and it will show how like woefully out of depth they are when engaging with a field that actually has like good epistemological standards.
Oh, we lost one. No, where'd he go? Get back here, you.
No, not...
Something to do with economics as well.
Yeah, I mean, I could join Team 1. It could be me and Neko.
Get the girl away from me.
Come on, Neko. Here, do you want to team up, or...?
I'm fine for whatever. I'm just trying to balance out teams, make it so we got like a mixture of ranks on each side, see who we get in. Oh, we got Toasted Bagel. All right.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I see you're having team
Emma!
Where the fuck are you?
Kara.
Where are you? Where'd you go? What lobby are you in? Why can't I see it? What the heck?
Should be near the top. 10 of 10 players right now, I think.
I may be
it's full right
stupid.
now.
That would make it not show up, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Hang on.
I also didn't
Yeah.
password it, so it's just first come, first serve and all that.
Moving to spectator won't clear the slot pyro.
We can potentially swap
I'm
people.
trying
We'll
to
see.
swap
you don't have team comp problems. Okay, never mind. I thought you were having team comp problems from observing the stream. Maybe stupid.
Yep. We're just trying to balance things out right now. OSP side was a little bit stacked.
Understandable.
We lost
Okay,
you.
now it's there.
Yep. Join.
Yay, I'm training.
Come on, Gamma join.
I'm doing
Yeah.
this.
Gamma's in. We're in. Woo!
Here, Gamma, do you want to swap with Tosh? Because me and Echo being on the same team is pretty much an entire team comp already.
Right.
You overestimate me, I think, but okay.
I would have more respect for economists if they admitted they were a soft science instead of trying to pretend adding numbers makes it harder.
Yeah, like Neko, like, you and I have different strengths, but I would put us on, like, the same level.
I'll take that. All right, we get Firebird. That'll match up there. Gamma, you get OSP side. That looks balanced.
Oh, right,
Let's
I
lock
have
in
to
for
run
this.
my horrible abomination fleet.
Yes. All right, so finalized fleets. ANS to Team 1, OSP to Team 2. Let's get in the game.
Yep.
Woo!
Nebulous. Alright. Trying to bring. What did I call the fleet? That's what I call the fleet.
Is the game gonna get mad at me for having 30 extra points?
The game won't get mad at you, however, it's like generally. Why? Pyrova's 90,000. Well, no. Pyrova's probably gonna switch. It's probably fine.
Pyro will switch. Pyro wouldn't do that to us, I don't think.
Let me just make sure this is the right fleet this time. Yes, it is. Okay.
That fleet name is clever. Gosh. It's very amusing.
And the funny thing is that economists, like, in addition to having this issue with, like, just having the basic epistemology of their field all out of whack, they're like, oh, economics explains everything. We don't need the other social sciences. And you're like the worst social science, economics.
Worse, they're capitalist pieces of shit.
Yeah, money explains why I can't get treatment for my undiagnosed literally everything. So thanks a lot, economics.
They're like, oh yeah, economics explains everything about human behavior. We don't need anything else. And meanwhile, they're still going around thinking barter economies are real.
Thanks, economics, for single-handedly making the world a worse place.
Then the only value becomes dollar value.
Explodes your monetary theory with my mind.
Yeah, I know. It's a physicist. Like, physicists will be like that, and it's like, at some point you have to give credit to physicists for having the hardest science of them all, but also, but then economists will act like that too, and they don't have a hard science. I like the myth of barter because they always do it with the fictional plays. Yeah, because it's never happened. It's not real.
Bartering isn't real?
The act of bartering is real. Barter economies are not real.
Right, okay, I see. Alright, what's the plan?
People barter in monetary economies when they don't have money. There's no
I think I'm gonna send
economy.
I'm gonna send 2 ships to B and D just to have a sneaky little capture and then hide.
Which one do we want to go for?
Where do we have a big
B?
blob? Where do we have a big blob that I can attach an Ocello to?
I mean, I'm already 2 Ocellos.
B, so I'd like I would prefer a B push.
You could do
I'm
B.
wait for Vivi's Monder blob to drop and then duct tape it there because that seems like a vaguely sensible idea.
Okay,
yeah, like
so someone else
literally
wants
any
to...
historian or anthropologist will bring up. This one's going directly for A point. But
Alright.
there's no such
Fuck
thing as a
it.
barter economy. Economists live in Rousseau shadows somehow. Yeah, the way pre-monetary economies work is typically some combination of counting favors. So it's not like I need. They're like, oh, barter is so inconvenient. I need to. If I want to trade a chicken for shoes, then I need to have the chicken when I need the shoes. No. You know the guy who makes shoes. You see him every day. You just give him a chicken and count on him giving you shoes when you need them. Or resources are centrally distributed. Central distribution and planned economies are older than money. In fact, money in many cases originated as a means of account for large-scale central distribution. In particular, the monetary systems of the Mediterranean originate from like Sumerian accounting. From like accounting for
Turning up the engines now.
various goods
Aye, aye,
in
Commander.
ancient
We're ready.
Sumer. Where it being counted in reference to silver was mostly not a reference to like physical quantities of silver, but rather just abstract. We need a thing to pen the value of this to, so we can trade it easily. And see your copper traders right up. It actually predates Sumer. Oh, it might. I haven't, like, I almost did an anthropology degree. I did not do an anthropology degree. I haven't kept up with anthropology too much since college, so.
Oh no.
Something she doing too much. I didn't wipe my butt, I just pooped and got up.
It's so, by the way, it's so funny that Sumer is one of the most extensively documented ancient societies because they wrote everything on clay tablets that are super preserved. The problem is that none of those are like stories or diaries. They're all like economic transactions. So historians can tell you like what the price of a specific good in a specific city in a specific year was. But we still don't know that much about the Sumerian religion. There's stories. There's some, yes. Yeah. Spoken language obviously predates written language, yes.
Okay, so I'm sending both of my attack ships on either side of point A. I'll just see if I can keep them off of it.
Got you 5 by 5.
There's a couple cases where there are systems of writing that didn't actually evolve beyond use for bookkeeping and can't represent general language. Like what the Inca had. Spoken language is an innate characteristic of humans, yes. If you leave a bunch of kids in a room with no one to talk to and no stimulation for their language development, they will develop a fully featured, fully complex language all on their own. You might wonder how we know this, and the answer is not horrifically unethical experimentation. It is mistreatment of deaf children.
Really?
It turns out if you put a bunch of deaf kids in a quote-unquote school where they're not taught sign language, they'll just invent a sign language. And it'll be a fully developed, fully featured, fully complex language. Well, it wasn't a deliberate experiment, is the thing.
Dialing in.
That battleship is
You
awfully
can't
close to
detect it.
A.
That's not a battleship. That's a script. Oh, you already noticed it's a script.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's a script.
Commander. Go ahead, command.
Where did my strike at the main point go?
Incoming. Moving out.
We are contesting Zone Atlas. The enemy secured Zone Dagger.
No need for fires against the cat. I've got a couple of containers that are gonna bonk its ass.
Locking on.
Promptly? Momentarily. It actually lets me launch the fucking strike, is the question.
Quiet. Command's on the line.
Containers
You're still
dispatched.
with the Commander.
Dear lord, these programs slowly. Actually, it might just die anyways, never mind. It will fuck up Pyre of Sprinter, though.
Got you 5 by 5.
I am happy I had a
It's the
cap shuttle
rockets
to contest this, and one that can actually do fighting at close range.
The enemy is securing Zone Atlas.
It'll be done, Commander.
No, wait, did I? Oh, I spit it all my missiles.
Yes, Commander.
The enemy secured Zone Boxer.
Where did my fucking containers go? Why didn't it launch
You
this
gonna
for
say
what the fuck?
secure point D?
They locked onto us.
We are securing Zone Atlas.
If the
We are contesting Zone Atlas.
Send your traffic.
if the shuttle ain't gonna get it, I might as well send my Accelos to go get it.
We are securing Zone Atlas.
That's a real
Zone
solid.
Atlas.
Commander.
Okay.
I'm moving to Zone Atlas to help
4-3-3.
secure it.
We are on
Someone
the
killed us,
Commander.
Kit Kat. It's the last thing stopping this. There it is.
Oh yeah,
The ship's been damaged.
yeah, people keep expecting that American Sign Language is just English except represented in signs, but it's actually very different from English. It's got very different grammar. The vocabulary mostly matches up because of influence, but like again, the grammar is completely different. And like British Sign Language is also it's just completely different.
ASAP. The ship's been damaged.
Here's a fun fact. Not only American Sign Language is actually somewhat mutually intelligible with French Sign Language, but not British Sign Language.
Commander, we're taking damage. Right away.
Oh my
Be
god.
there before
That's
you
what's
know.
happening.
They're desperately trying to stop me from
We're done
capping
for.
at Foy.
Abandon ship.
Ah, we
Quiet.
didn't cap
Command's
at
on
Foy.
the line. Right away, Commander.
Initiating attack.
Enemy fire. Incoming.
Negative. That's out of range, Commander.
Yeah, shuttles are very fragile. Opening
It's just
fire
a
on
random
the experts.
sprinter sitting here. 2592 is just sitting
Lost
there.
component.
Menacingly.
Yeah, it's not doing anything. So I'm gonna shoot
Destroy
it.
it!
Component.
I'm trying. I have to turn. It's got
course, late.
Oh, it's
Gonna
got
pull
a
behind this
canted
rock.
launcher on it. Then I have to contest with these Axfords up here.
Yeah, I'm also firing on the Axfords, so that might help.
We're taking
Yeah, there's better tracks. I'm switching them as well.
Oh yeah, these Oxford. Yeah. Oh, I can help with those. Sorry. Whoops.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
let
would
me get
be
you a
nice.
lock on those
Opponent is
with
gone.
my Ocello that's just sitting here not doing anything else. Be right back acquiring a lock.
3 Ocellos versus 2 Axfords. Who
We're
wins?
firing
Okay,
missiles.
let's see.
Yeah, it's probably still
Two
captured
throw
by
a
like,
beacon.
rocket
Oh, there
cannon
it
on
is.
that.
That's a beam. That's a beam keystone.
You know, sign
Where's the
languages
good one?
are super cool, and I keep meaning to learn American Sign Language sometime.
Where's the beamstone? Okay, I found the beamstone.
Yeah.
Let me place a mark on it, and then I'm gonna line up a container strike for it to dislodge that little shitter.
As I recall correctly, most modern sign
back.
languages date back to the 1800s.
How long is he gonna shoot for? Is he gonna burn out his beam?
Awaiting
Yeah, he's
orders.
probably gonna battle short.
Yeah, I mean he's hit me, but I can recover.
Alright,
Nicaraguan
let's do
Sign Language, which is the one I mentioned, a bunch of deaf kids developing at a deaf school where they weren't actually taught to speak sign language, is I think one of the younger ones, and that's how we observed it forming, and we know how naturally language comes to people.
The enemy is securing Zone Atlas.
Negative. That's out of range, Commander.
Right, strike queued up against the battleship, or against
Down
the
and under the rock.
beamstone. Hopefully this shall throttle it sufficiently. Oh, that's a
switch
sprinter.
targets.
Negative. That's too far.
Right
The
away.
boxes. Showing that kids are inherently cruel. It has an ergative case. I actually don't know anything about Nicaraguan Sign Language, other than how it developed and that it's the case study for, like, yes, a bunch of kids with no exposure to language that they can, like, actually understand, will just make their own language.
The enemy secured Zone
Oh, he finally took out my drives.
Yes, we should teach ASL at school.
Target has been lost.
Standing by.
What are our orders, Commander? You heard the orders. Let's
Let's
go.
set heading that way, just preset. Should I try and contest A or just stay back and shoot for now?
I think we can wait a bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Mako ship dead.
Although we do want to get it eventually, because we are down right now. There are those Axfords right on my face.
Kinky.
Oh, shit. There is a sprinter.
Yeah, that's a sprinter coming. I'm at a torpedo. That's cool.
One of the Holy Emperors tried to get a bunch of infants raised without human interaction to see what language they spoke in the Garden of Eden. Well, he'd get a language out of that.
Commander, the enemy has locked on to us.
What am I getting locked by?
Oh, there goes my shuttle on D.
The enemy has engaged.
What the fuck? Why can't I can't see shit.
Are you being comms jammed?
Receiving.
We're not being jammed. I just can't see what's shooting at me. It's something over there-ish, I think.
Yeah, that thing's dead.
Yeah. Contado marks kills. Let me.
Firing Hesh on the Solomon.
I am running away from these Axfords.
There we go.
You heard the orders.
Should really be smart
Oh
about bringing
shit!
it.
They
to
fucking
where
knocked on my. What the fuck?
where the ship last was,
I
instead of
just hit
just
my
like
and knocked out the drive.
Aye, aye, Commander.
letting it drop if it swings out of the field of view.
Initiating attack.
Negative. That target is out of our range. We're under attack.
Copy. Opening fire.
Man, if Faceline could get like one good fucking strike off, that'd be great. But no, it keeps
Quiet. Commands on
getting its salvos eaten by the rock or eaten by the hull of the ship.
Okay, moving back, so I'm not getting fired on by the Solomon as well.
Internal damage detected. Standing
Be careful, there are mines. Hello.
Awaiting your orders, Commander. They're taking shots at us, Commander.
What is that? It is a
That's just a
frigate.
sprinter.
Countermeasures detected.
Oh, that beam is still up. Ouch, 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 ouch.
Yeah, let me help with that. Okay, this time for sure.
I mean,
This time for sure. Let me get a little bit closer so that my strike doesn't miss completely. This time for sure.
Okay, now it's one Othello versus two Axfords. This is even doing worse.
Yeah, if they actually... He did that, it would have been, just a language invented by the kids.
The enemy has us jammed, attempting to counter. Awaiting your orders.
Enemy is securing zone boxer.
Risking a strike marker for myself and estimating the range. It's too far for a basic strike. We need to get closer.
How has this been masked by hull the entire time? This is annoying.
Standing by. Opponent lost, Commander.
Oof.
Why can you not shoot that?
Jamming us.
Okay, I've been repairing the guns.
Lost.
Oops.
We need to get that
That's finally dead.
Hear you, Command. Enemy missile on the scope.
Commander, we lost the module.
Hull breach! Hull breach!
Beamstone acquiring lock. And providing support fires. 7184. Marking prio as well.
Component lost. We hear you, Commander.
Oh, that one's fucked. Okay.
Component destroyed, Commander.
Ow, that hit hurts.
Yeah, that is definitely Beamstone. Someone is trying to comms jam me, which is extremely funny. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, a second. If that's a voxel, then where'd the beam come from?
We've lost a module.
Let's see if this rocket container makes it in.
We've lost a component.
That is not a voxel. That voxel is not a voxel.
Command link back.
Those are not voxels! Oh dear lord, okay. That entire group is just not voxels. Those are all beamstones. Okay. Okay.
They've got us dialed
This changes things.
Send your traffic.
Woo!
Severely.
Receiving.
Really no face transition between tanking and eating
They
shit.
locked onto us.
Drive is damaged. Power grid is offline. Attention, all hands. Abandon ship.
Now I'm getting beamed.
Don't shoot! I'm with the science team!
Mavs, thank you for the resub. People are really learning how to use the fucking,
Orders, command. At the ready, Commander. Component destroyed.
disguise shit.
Yes, Commander. We are en route, Commander.
Oh yeah, a lot of village names are substrates that are clearly from very ancient languages that people spoke in an area that have no existing modern relatives. Like when a place name is evidently nonsense, that's usually what it is. If it doesn't actually mean anything.
We have secured Zone Dagger.
Etymological living fossils, yeah.
We are securing Zone Comet.
Got you 5 by 5.
Like the new people to occupy an area inherited the word for a place from the previous people who lived there, who inherited it from the previous people who lived there, who inherited it from the previous people who lived there. Shit. And now it's just known as that place. What did the name originally mean? No one fucking knows.
Oh, we killed Nico.
There's a lot of places in America that are various native languages for like not what, yeah, for like not the place. Some description a native person gave to like a white person who then put it on a map without realizing what they were saying. Like for example, Manhattan is from, I don't remember which indigenous language, but it just means like the place where we get wood for our bows.
Enemy fire.
Presumably some explorer asked some indigenous person, what's the name, what's that place? And the indigenous person was just like, that's just where we get wood from. It doesn't have a name. Also, lots of places where it's like, there's also a lot of places that are basically just named a river. Another note is that people like to say it's some guy's hill after a while. Yeah. That definitely happens.
They knocked out a module.
We are securing Zone Eclipse.
I'm getting fucked. Yeah, not in the fun way.
Commander, we've lost a module. Be there before you know it.
We got a component offline.
Oh yeah, location names are absolutely a form of like archaeological relic. There's like so much we know. There's genuinely a lot we know about prehistoric movements of people and shit from like preserved place names.
We have secured Zone Eclipse.
Like we can tell patterns in the way places are named and
Ceasefire, we've lost the target.
derive Paris piece of Paris left there. Because that we can then say like, okay, the same people must have lived in this other place that's named from the same apparent substrate language. There's a lot of that, particularly with Europe. Just because the shit in Europe has been studied a lot longer. And also because the Chinese literature on local anthropology and ethnology is mostly not translated to English. Even though that is extensively studied.
Standing by, Commander.
Let's do some repairs while we're back here.
Go ahead, Command. Awaiting your orders, Commander. Go ahead, Command.
Aha, I found it.
I bet there's a lot of very interesting anthropological work in Chinese which has not been translated to English. Oh, that reminds me. Hey, Crick, have you heard about what's it called? Hydro? It's like Hydro.
Opponent's been fixed.
It's a language. It's a minority language in Western China.
Opponent's been fixed. How can we help today, Commander? What are our orders, Commander? Turning up the engines now.
That used to be believed to be a Sinitic Chinese-derived language with influence from Turkic languages, until applying modern modern methods of like historical and comparative analysis, we realized that even though there's only a few parts of the language that are Turkic, all of those parts are the parts that are parts of a language that are most resilient to change. It's a Turkic language that has been completely relexified with Sinitic vocabulary. Because it's been so heavily influenced by Chinese for so long. It's one of my favorite examples of a language of like us being able to tell weird things about language by noting of the fact that certain aspects of language are more resilient to change than others.
Incoming enemy fire.
There's a paper I'd have to find. I can probably find it and post it on the Discord if someone reminds me.
Rounds incoming.
That's like doing the conclusion that Heijo is actually a Turkic language.
We hear you, Command.
Yeah, it's just such that there's no Turkic vocabulary remaining, but there's some grammatical structures in there that tend to be incredibly resilient, that tend to be the most resilient to influence, that are Turkic. And those are the only parts that are Turkic.
Being targeted. We've lost a component.
Actually, I'm basically dead, so while I'm doing that, I'm actually just going to ignore the game for a second, and I'm going to find it. Hydro language, Turkic. Can I find the paper?
The ship's been damaged.
We have secured Zone Boxer.
Requesting repairs ASAP. They knocked out a module. Commander, we've lost a module. Damage control. We've lost a component.
I can't find the original paper. I'll have to do that after stream.
We're losing components. Abandoned ship.
Instead of carbon dating to see how old it is, it is Turkish dating to see how old it is.
Module has been destroyed. We've lost a module.
Yeah, you can probably find it. I am trying to pronounce the actual like Chinese pronunciation, but like my Chinese lessons were years ago, so I'm like doing it terribly. It's spelled Hezhou, like the city and like the name of the city. And so you can just look that up, language, and you'll get a bunch of results talking about it. Erdogan said that Brennan is Turkic. Yeah, the Turks say everything is descended from Turkish. It's like they're like the Greeks in that respect. And the Koreans too. The Koreans love to make that claim too. Lots of pseudo-linguistics and pseudo-anthropology. Also, we lost officially, so let's go back to the lounge.
Good games. Well played.
Horribly fucking played out.
Yeah! Oh god, I need to find that image.
Hold on, what are we walking into here?
We've been talking about archaeology and shit in chat, and the conversation shifted to pseudo-archaeology. And what got brought up
about this
was the hilarious Korean pseudo-archaeology theory, the ancient Hwanguk Empire.
Oh man.
Let me, I want to show it on stream. There we go.
I mean, huh.
What the fuck?
I mean, like,
Wow.
pathwise, if you shrink that down a little bit, that's kind of what the Huns did.
Oh yeah,
but...
there's also part of it is also in South America. They also claim they colonized the Americas.
What the fuck?
Of course they did. Come on.
Oh man.
This is a popular pseudo-archaeological theory in Korea, a right-wing pseudo-archaeological theory in Korea that like all these civilizations are descended from an ancient Korean empire that spanned all the way to Europe.
Oh no.
Pseudo-archaeology is so fucking funny. The language is telepathy. I didn't know that part. Africa also, because lion statues and dog statues are a Korean concept.
There's a lot of lions in Korea.
God, I love pseudo-archaeology. Pseudo-archaeology. It's the funniest pseudoscience.
It's killing your IQ. We are witnessing your brain cells drop as we speak.
Pseudo-anthropology is mostly just racism and transphobia.
Just gotta point out that like Vivi didn't have very many brain cells to start with this stream, so
No, that's not true. Vivi's very smart.
Did you see
She's
the
a
first fleet
scientist,
she
after
brought?
all.
I will counterpoint you.
Well, sometimes the wires get crossed.
Fair enough.
So in that last game, I had a real DD, except I forgot to put rail in the rail DD. So it was just.
I would caution against drawing too much
Wow.
from pseudo-archaeology because, like, as a rule, pseudo-archaeological theories are fascist. Like,
Yeah, you just make up whatever fits your narrative. Our team had a rail destroyer. Forgot the ammo for that one.
like the one we were laughing at. It's a Korean fascist thing.
Now, is this North Korean fascism or South Korean fascism?
South Korean.
Oof. No excuses there.
I mean, South Korea was a fascist dictatorship for most of its history.
True, true. It's just, there's less of an excuse there.
Yeah, we don't hear about a lot of
that's-
North Korean stuff.
Yeah, that's also true.
They've got to have like their own like crazy cook up of something in there, right?
The double dark web.
Also amusing. Also, by the way, most like archaeology coming out of Japan prior to like 2015 is pseudo archaeology. It's like insane how much actual pseudo archaeologists had like a stranglehold on actual academic facilities in Japan up until really recently, where they all got driven out. Actually, it might be
Vivi.
more recent than 2015.
Quick break here. Did we want to select another map here? Oh, never mind. Thank you.
Hanaka,
Yes.
I could make the S ones heck P if I just pay one more point.
You scare me sometimes.
Yeah, but then now they
There's
can
a
do
big expose on how Japan's most prominent archaeologist extensively faked evidence at like pretty much every dig he was a part of. And he got hounded out of the academy, and so did a bunch of people associated with him.
That's rough, buddy.
This of course has added even more fuel to the fire about the academic debate of what the fuck Japanese is actually related to. As a language. Is it fucking related to Korean? Is it fucking Austronesian? I think the latest, most plausible hypothesis I saw was that it's related to the Thai Kradai languages of like southern China and Indochina.
You get enough of a melting pot, eventually every language kind of steals from one another.
Hmm. Yeah, I wonder. That's probably a terrible idea, but it's funny.
Loads the editor with malicious intent.
Like, part of it is we know Japan was colonized like a bunch of times from a bunch of different places. And I think most linguists agree that it's probably not actually directly related to Korean anymore, which was the previous primary hypothesis. The last I saw was that the theory was that it's related to the Thai Kradai languages of southern China and Southeast Asia.
Interesting.
Like Japanese is very similar to Korean. The problem is that in the many decades which linguists have thought they were related, no one has been able to actually explain how they're related. And like what set of changes gets you Korean and Japanese as separate languages, which is generally required for accepting languages as for sure related.
Let's relay a little back towards Neb's side. We've got 8 players in lobby. I'm just wondering how we want to balance teams.
Yeah.
More or less fair fight in that. Pyrup, you're still on the fleet editor, right?
Racer gets on our team, and Mako gets on team 2.
All right, I'll OSP if that's what you want.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom and run some ads while I'm gone.
Yeah. And Neko, do you know what the internal density of an Acelo is off the top of your head?
Not a fucking clue, sorry.
Oh, yeah, alright, it's fine. I'll look it up.
The airspeed
internal density?
Swallow.
It's 1.2.
1.2? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so 6 times
Trying to calculate how to heck be something?
7, yeah. I think I need 38 centimeters. Yeah, I need 38 centimeters of armor pen to get like 1 explosion in an Acelo.
Try that size 1 heck be.
Yeah. This is an awful idea, by the way. Don't try this at home.
So, who in here takes HRT? Just Vivi, I take it?
I have returned it.
Hey, Vivi. I think someone was asking you a question.
So, is there a thing in HRT that makes you piss more often?
Spiro, if you take it, yes.
Huh.
Spiro is a diuretic. People have given up on Sumerian being tonal. I hadn't even actually heard of that hypothesis.
A diuretic, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that up later. I ask because you're oh, how do I say this?
I'm actually not on Spiro. I just go to the bathroom a lot on stream because, like, I drink a whole lot of water to make sure my throat stays hydrated.
You've also wet your pants on camera before.
not by pissing them.
Damn. Outright come out and say that?
Okay, that was when I wasn't paying attention and went to pour myself some more water in my cup from my pitcher. And I missed the cup because I wasn't looking at it, and I poured it all over my pants.
Yep. Didn't this happen like 2 days ago or something?
It's a little bit back, but yeah.
No, like it was only a clip for like 2 days, although it could have happened sooner. I wouldn't know.
Let's see if we're gonna file that
Clips
under.
are, as a rule, like a month old.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's on her shorts list. That's why I remembered it. That's from last week. There it is. YouTube shorts. You can
So
all
I
look
was
it up.
asking because you're not the only trans woman I know who seems to need to piss really often.
Yeah.
And funny enough, their name is also Vivi.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of languages in that case story. Or maintaining a single unified language is not, like, realistic.
We're just waiting on one more here unless top 10 racer comes back. I know Gamma's AFK at the moment, but Pi, do you want to wrap up whatever edit you were making and then try and hop in lobby and we'll get one more in?
Much as the economists would like to believe that English will one day be the one and only language. No. Economy is not real.
Well, programmers too use English for like a lot of stuff. I mean, it's not the only like language stuff's written in. Modded like some Dark Souls things.
Shoutouts to Hot Suit Plus.
Everyone, like, as a rule, everyone who thinks that it would be really cool if we had only one language and we should get on that, only speaks one language.
This is true. They don't know how fun it is to read Japanese. They don't know how fun it is to learn how to speak Spanish.
Like, invariably, they are monolingual.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I try French and people just tell me to stop.
I probably shouldn't try French either.
That reminds me of the very funny French is a polysynthetic language paper.
What in the...
I understood the start of that sentence. I don't know what the last part of it means.
Polysynthetic?
That sounds like a bunch of androids in a polycule. I'm just saying.
It sounds like they're making shit up.
It
sounds like they're trying to make
No, it'd be
a maligned
polysynthetic,
point.
like Inuktitut, where like a single word is a whole sentence, because it reanalyzes a lot of things that are normally considered separate words as actually affixes onto the verb.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on my way.
Which isn't like
Yeah,
other people have brought
polysynthetic
up
sounds
problems with
French.
that analysis, but it's very funny. And the paper itself is a good explanation of polysynthesis. Bah.
See, even Vivi doesn't know how to say it.
I found the paper. I'm linking it in my chat.
Are we mocking this or respecting it?
Respecting it.
Huh.
Like, it's a flawed paper, but it's also a very funny one. Twitch research pog.
So we are mocking it.
I think any review
Are
comes
we?
with a little bit of mockery.
No, it's funny in like a not like make fun of it way. It's just a funny hypothesis to make.
All right, I'm here. I think I'm too late.
Gamma's been AFK for a little bit. I don't know when she's going to come back. We could swap her out and then put Pyro in for Team 1. Y'all ready for some more nebulous action?
Sure. I got one more game in me.
Yeah, so in spoken French, you end up with a situation where a lot of the time you have instead of like actually putting the various noun phrases in the position for the like core arguments of the verb, you just have a pronoun that sits directly next to the verb.
Vivi, sorry to cut you off. Could you kick Gamma so we can get Pyro open and then get the game going?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry, Emma.
All right, ANS to Team 1, OSP to Team 2. Let's get the games underway. Woohoo!
All right, have fun, y'all.
And that paper analyzes those pronouns as actually pronominal clitics attached to the verb and basically being inflections of the verb, which if true would make French polysynthetic.
All right.
Yeah, that's if I recall the problem, that the order isn't actually fixed. The paper says it's fixed, but people who speak spoken French better have brought up that no, you can actually interrupt it, so it's not so clearly. Yes.
Yeah. Hey, Edge, do you have any fleet that has like a spyglass in it? We could use some situational awareness assets. Okay. Yeah, if you have like a spyglass and situational awareness, in that case, yeah, top 10 if you want to bring some, like another expert or something. You could probably use the front line. Unless you want a front line at the Frig Blob, which you can, but...
Yeah, I'm bringing the Brawfords because they're like my only up-to-date fleet.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, very well.
Yeah, there is definitely a hypothetical future in which French becomes fully polysynthetic.
The French?
The French language.
Oh.
That would be a fun conlink project, a future French that's polysynthetic.
What does polysynthetic mean?
That's not an easy question to answer.
Oh, okay. Very well.
In a layman's sense, it's those languages you've heard of where like an entire sentence is one word. Like in Navajo, you can say, I accidentally drove my car into a ditch and now I'm stuck, as a single word.
That's amazing. Alright, you got Cap's Edge?
I'll take a B and then retake and then retask. Because I'm like two experts, which I think that's best suited for.
I was thinking if we got like B and D right away and keep them off A, we might benefit from being a bit defensive. What were you planning on doing, Vivi?
I was going up to B and then retasking from there.
Okay, yeah, good idea. Because we might do a C push, depending.
The formal definition of polysynthesis, as I recall, is that the language can be analyzed as having all verbs having valency 0. There are no core arguments. Every noun phrase is an adjunct. Which is part of the argument in the French's polysynthetic paper. Which is obviously not very meaningful to laymen. Because then you have to explain the difference between a core argument and an adjunct. Yeah. Non-linguists will not understand that explanation.
Huh? Wait, layman? I can get behind that.
Send your traffic.
Laymen? Oh my god, Pyro!
What?
Falling into formation.
Heading there now, Commander.
God. Yeah, but colloquially, see, to the extent a word like polysynthetic can be used colloquially, it's just where you have like really long words that mean a whole sentence. Not German. People say German. German just has free compounding and doesn't write the compounds with spaces. German is not polysynthetic.
Well, they...
English also has free compounding to the same degree as German. We just write our compounds with spaces in between them. Unless they're set compounds.
The enemy is securing zone common.
Yeah, Thorier. Exactly. It's literally just a difference of orthography. It's the same grammar underlyingly.
Yeah, I wish it would start like UVD.
Like, Dutch is the same as German. And, like, in English, it's saltwater aquarium, written as 3 words. In Dutch, it's Saltwater aquarium, as written as 1 word. It's the same fucking word.
The enemy is securing zone eclipse.
That's also the worst Dutch pronunciation you've ever heard. I forgot to switch to fucking loose formation.
The enemy secured zone common.
Yeah, we just need shootable tracks.
Chinese has free compounding too, and it's like the example of like an extremely analytic language. Like the opposite of polysynthetic.
Yeah,
Fire
that's shootable.
We have secured zone box.
Commander.
I'm taking mass driver fire.
Commander.
Yeah, I'm counter batterying. Just need to maintain the shootable track.
We have secured zone.
I don't know what we're
The
getting it
language
from.
sciences need to band together and have a Manhattan Project equivalent, where they just fuck up every language as much as possible to make their jobs harder in 100 years. Yeah, Spanish doesn't have free compounding. Yeah, Acuario de Agua Salada. You have to say, which is, it's aquarium of salt water. It's not compounded in the same way. Actually, aquarium of salty water, isn't it? Like, that's an adjective, isn't it? Aquarium of salted water. Ah.
Securing zone atlas.
Yeah, you don't even have salt water in Spanish. You have salted water. Because it's not a compound. They're rushing, eh?
Yeah, they are.
Moving.
I imagine it does make adjective, noun, fantasy names awkward.
I really hope it's not a decoy.
You look out, they're sending lots of decoys out.
That was a decoy.
The enemy secured Zone Atlas.
What? Crisis Plasma 100 nonsense.
Moving to that position. Target locked. Engaging target. Firing on that target.
We are contesting Zone Atlas.
There's a joke about that in Underrail. I haven't actually played Underrail.
We are securing Zone Atlas.
Havoc12, thank you for the follow. There's a guy named Dreadwalker in Croatian.
Acknowledged.
They have a lot of decoys.
Zephus, the Banebulous server. No. But thank you for the follow. It's actually my own server.
So, I found the entire enemy team, by the way. They're all down here, like all of them.
It's incredibly artificial and edgy and awkward.
I really can't move either. That's frustrating.
That one's dead. Signaling killed. Ceasefire. I see the Clippers going for D.
I don't think either of those are real.
Yeah, I could really use some help, like, yesterday.
Wait,
Where
no,
do you need
they
the
might
help?
actually be real.
Over here, like, Siani, if you look at the map, there's a whole bunch of bulkers and stuff down here. I can't see them anymore because I'm all fucked up. Yep.
Oh,
Radar's
I
out.
couldn't see that. Sorry. And yeah, I was distracted by talking to chat. Hold on. My situational awareness really suffers from the fact that I have to entertain chat while I'm streaming.
It's
I'm moving
okay.
down. I'm moving down to join you.
I'm just gonna get behind cover. It's gonna be a while before I can rejoin the fight.
Scope is being jammed.
Firing on that target.
Standing by.
They have a lot of decoys.
Standing by.
We're a debuff. Yeah, I see those now. I'm moving down. It'll help me get out of the mass drivers too.
I'm sorry, Vivi. You're very entertaining.
Thank you. I try to be.
Enemy buzzer detected. Enemy buzzer detected.
Send your traffic. Incoming enemy fire.
But yeah, people who don't know too much about linguistics tend to associate free compounding with like being agglutinative or whatever. It's not. It's just its own thing. Like I said, Chinese is the archetypical example of an extremely analytical language, and it has free compounding. You can stick nouns together all you want.
Ready, Commander. Component destroyed.
Standing by. They're gonna learn today.
Okay, opening fire on the one's down there.
I'm popping
Good
out
cat girl
now.
with comfy voice.
Ship power is going down.
Was that an intentional misspelling, Jason?
Awaiting orders.
Hey, I used all my restores, but I'm back in it.
Okay. I'm joining the fight.
Okay.
Brace for impact.
Aw, dang it, I
No,
thought I
brain
had
still
enough.
fried.
Ready.
Oh.
I know enough Sumerian to do names in Sumerian for like my cities and Songs of Six.
Nice.
Ship is back to full power. Receiving.
Send your traffic.
That is a cool flex. Gooning, yeah?
Oh dear. Yeah, I can probably finish off that bulker, I think. That's over there.
Do you want me to join you or go after the mass drivers?
Let's see. They have a bunch of bulkers they can rotate up. You might get caught between a rock and a hard place if you try rushing the mass drivers.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
Yeah, you might be able to just push through to.
Yeah, the Kniff break swarm shoot the guy on A. If possible.
Target lost.
Please no. Not the face.
Establishing lock. We'll get it done.
A specific form of decorating characters to change the meaning? Interesting. Is it a bit like Mayan? The weird way Mayan does that. Mayan is really cool. Mayan is a really cool script, actually.
Yeah, like they have like the wheels and stuff.
The enemy secured Zone Atlas.
Oh, they have something on A.
Target lost. Stay alert.
Oh, those are decoys.
Huh?
Power has been restored.
Yeah, they're just spamming a whole bunch of decoys.
Spiker inbound.
Yeah, that's the calendar, the wheels thing. Hi, Gamma. Sorry I had to kick you.
Hi, Gamma.
Okay, so they have a laser. There's a O-cell up there guarding the mass driver.
Power's back on again.
It's fine, TM. Yeah, we just didn't want to have to wait too long to get started.
Got all the plasma.
I'm firing on that clipper over by A.
Huh? Oh, is that 250?
They're both kind of logosyllabic, yeah. But the way characters are arranged in blocks in Mayan is very cool. And if I ever make an a priori
I
conlang
didn't realize they were there.
again, if I ever work up the will to make an a priori conlang for like a fantasy setting again, I'm probably going to do the script based off Mayan.
Hey, Vivi, do you want to help me push E down here?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for, actually. This is a language stream now. Yeah, I'm just rambling about it. I recently learned Archivist as conlangs, and that made me start thinking about linguistics for like seriously for the first time in a while.
Engaging.
Hello, what are you?
Engaging.
I don't have any front thrusters or a bullseye anymore, but I do have my gun still. You just gotta figure out the
What can we do
cap
for you,
situation, or at least try to.
Studying linguistics at university? Oh, neat. Yeah, I've mentioned this before, but I almost did a degree in linguistic anthropology at one point.
Moving. Locking target.
Let's change your heading down. Whatever that is, I'm continuing to shoot at it.
We are securing Zone Atlas.
It doesn't look like it's a very big target. So it's probably like a sensor tug? That's what I'm guessing. This is like an early warning tug or something. I'm gonna aim at the freighter as soon as I get line of sight on it. It's big enough that 450 isn't overpenning, so so it's definitely not a shuttle, and I'm guessing it's a tug. And I'm opening fire on the Bulker now.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and lock heading to track. I keep forgetting they added that feature.
Oh, I wanna. No. My poor rail DD is getting mesh driven. That's okay.
Okay, that
Yeah,
one's
they're
done.
over,
Lock heading to
running,
that track. Open fire when we get an angle.
Moving to that position.
Ah, crap. I'm losing my guns. I'm almost disarmed.
We lost the target.
Fuck.
Rip. Sorry.
It's okay. Just hurry if you can.
Locking them up.
Let's go up the flank. There might actually be a real clipper there going for a B.
Oh no, there is. I've been completely wiped out.
Yeah, that's a real one. 4314 is real.
Hey, Vivi, what's your top speed on those Axfords?
30 meters a second.
Are
That's
you
one
going at 30
flanking.
meters a second?
Yeah, if you don't unblob, we're going to lose. Just saying.
Yeah, like, might need to send one Axford up to C or something, but yeah, remember when I said, hey, help me push E, Vivi?
Yeah, I'm going up to C instead.
Well, wait, no, like, split your Axfords.
Oh, good point. Yeah, I was worried because of that, but you're right. There's probably only the mass drivers up there now.
Yeah, like, just whatever it takes to kill this bulker that's shooting me.
That bulker's dead.
Firing on that target.
I'm bringing this one to shoot the other bulker. Cool Angel's Thesis and Slimy to the Moon is moving up.
Hi.
Copy that, Commander.
Ready. Moving to that position.
Yeah, that was a tug. Okay. Okay, I'm moving straight for E.
Okay.
With that one.
Receiving.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Oh, face that track, not that one. I forgot to change which track it's set for face. Yeah.
We're ready when you are, Commander.
Hum hum hum.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Standing by.
Okay, there we go. There, good job, baby.
Yep.
Ready.
Yeah, I'm rushing to E as well. Alright, so Edgewards, Bulkers are out. We just need to secure the caps.
Yep.
Can we...
Standing by.
Yeah, can the Frigg Blob split up and send some...
It might have been.
Man.
Receiving.
Fly Me to the Moon is moving up to C. It's like halfway there.
Under attack.
We are securing zone dagger.
Moving out, Commander.
Wait, I meant to cue that up. Fuck.
We're on
Yeah, I'm
our
being
way.
shot by like 3 different shuttles on Bravo. Or tugboats or whatever.
Aye, aye, Commander. Initiating
Going to
attack.
fire on that mass driver Booker. I see that tug, but I can't, like, lock it right now. I'll fire on it when I get a chance.
We're ready when you are, Commander.
It's okay. I have like 1 functional gun.
Standing by.
We have secured zone dagger.
What can we do for you, Commander? Sensors are jammed.
Here, you can probably leave me to Cap E.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Yeah, because that Marauder is crippled at least.
Moving to that.
Yeah, I can
I'm
handle
moving
it.
the Cruel Angel's thesis up to back up the
Awaiting
Fly Me to the Moon.
orders, Commander.
Let's
Okay.
see.
Yeah, that Bulker's done. Good job.
Standing
Okay.
by.
I'll stop firing.
Receiving. Component destroyed.
Spiker inbound.
Did that fry my armor? Fuck.
Component disabled.
You gotta...
A little. It's very toasty.
We are securing zone common.
Gotcha. Yeah, you got containers being shot at Fly Me to the Moon. Looks like your defenders are okay, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Bulker there and a solo.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
The enemy is ready when you are, Commander.
I'm still firing on the mass driver, Booker.
We are securing zone eclipse.
They're not really doing much damage to me, so I can just sit like this.
Okay.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Alright, I'm capping E.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Yeah, I noticed.
Huh.
Thank you for
Being
that.
jammed.
Component lost.
We have secured zone common.
Oh, and down, nothing important.
Component lost.
Keep that main engine online.
Reactor power is low.
Okay, see you, Thorier.
Yeah. Alright, and I'll get you. We just need to put a ship in every point.
Ready.
Looks like A. They're gonna take A at this rate. We need to get a ship on A. Do you want to put Cruel Angel's thesis on A, Vivi?
We have secured
Good point.
zone
Yep,
eclipse.
also instructions.
Heading there now, Commander.
They have the whole shuttle swarm
We're
there.
ready, Commander.
You should be fine against that.
Yeah, keep like a ship or two on D. Probably 2 ships on D. I'm on
Did
E.
you lose the radar or what? Or was it a radar panel?
Commander, we lost a module.
Yes, they did kill the radar panel. Fuck.
Power has been restored, Commander.
Oh god. I just got hit by a bunch of missiles from somewhere.
Yeah, it's wherever their container liner is. I don't know where it is, but yeah, it's just hit you.
I'm okay.
Commander, we lost a module.
Hey, look, more missiles.
Standing
Are
by.
they gonna run out ever?
Send your traffic.
Oh,
Commander, we're ready.
yeah.
We're detected.
That's reactor overload. Crap, I'm not armed on E anymore.
Copy that. We're on.
You might have to send a chronogenesis to E actually, Vivi.
Disabled, Commander.
Yeah,
In
go
that
to
case,
E,
I'll do
Vivi.
Course laid in.
I'll do that.
The enemy secured Zone Atlas.
Okay, we do need one more cap to win.
Orders.
So, hey, top 10, don't leave D. Keep a ship or 2 on D.
Module restoration complete.
There we go. I can see it again now.
Yes, Commander. Commander, component destroyed.
Ugh. Kill my reinforcement. Here, yeah, there's that shuttle, chronogenesis, or monitor E, Vivi.
Awaiting orders.
Here, flank speed.
I see it.
Locking target.
Component disabled, Commander.
Course laid in. Moving to that position.
Receiving.
I was focusing on microing my repair teams, but thank you for calling it out for me.
That's okay. Make sure you're on flank speed.
Yep.
Commander, component destroyed.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Component lost. Send it, Commander.
What's wrong?
They destroyed a module.
I'm just not very good at microing when I have to micro 2 different fleets.
Oh hey, they're going D. Yeah, obviously.
They destroyed a module.
Yeah, just keep your ship on C.
Component lost.
The enemy is securing Zone Dagger.
And they're on D.
Out, Commander. Troops are active.
Yeah, hey, top 10. Remember when I said keep a ship on D? And I said it like 5 times?
Commander, we lost a module.
Well, that's dead.
Nice. Yeah, 8419 has guns, Vivi.
Scope is
Gaining
jammed.
fire control solution.
It's okay, top 10. All you have to do is listen to me. It's not a matter of intelligence, it's a matter of listening. Just don't think and do exactly as I say. That's all you have to do.
The enemy secured Zone Dagger.
You're probably gonna want a second ship to make sure those shuttles die. Like, have Hush go to D. Captain.
This is scary. I don't think we're gonna win. I don't think we're gonna pull this out. But
yeah, top 10 didn't listen when I told him to
I
keep a
think
ship on me. So
even if we had we probably would have lost. But still.
Oh yeah, that ship's dead when you're shooting the Cruel Angel.
That's outside effective range, Commander.
unfortunate.
Engaging. Course laid in.
Yeah, top 10, you gotta account for linear thrust. Because right now your ship's not gonna stop moving.
Magazine shows low ammunition.
It's okay, let me guess. You have whiplashes in those, not raider drives. Regular drives? Yeah, that's why they don't move. So you're gonna have to get Hush unstuck from the wall.
No, don't restore that.
There you go.
And we have so much shit on fire.
Ugh, it's tough. Yeah, those are decoy containers. Yeah, focus on a D there.
Send your traffic. Gaining fire control solution. They're gonna learn today. We'll get it done.
The Acello is over E point, so I can actually fire on it with Cruel Angel's Thesis Listing on E point.
Huh.
But we're still gonna lose. I'm just trying to pull out what I can.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Target lost, Commander.
Yeah,
Copy that. Locking on.
that's alright, top 10, you tried. Yeah, if you want, I can help you improve that Ferg blob. Cause stock drives are no bueno. Never ever use stock drives. Unless it's for like a capping spreader.
Yeah.
They destroyed a module.
Standing by.
Component lost. Component destroyed, Commander. We'll get it done.
GG.
All
It
right.
was fun.
Yeah,
It
that was
fun
very
overall.
fun. It was close.
Yeah, it was a good fight. We
Let's
just
go back
had
up to
some
lunch.
cute. Okay.
I got 13,000 damage with those rockets.
Airborne
Damn.
has been a whole
Good
lot
game,
of
well
time
played.
attempting to kill Fly Me to the Moon and not
Like,
succeeding.
we had some communication issues with people like going between calls instead of committing to something.
Yeah.
We committed to throwing all the decoys in the world, saying, "All right, they'll figure it out."
That was really
Yeah.
annoying, especially because I didn't have a really good way of killing decoys.
So I brought 168 and I only shot 67 of them. I had 100 left. I had 100.
Legitimately, that's like you just run like 3-4 banks of decoys, and that's just on the money.
Yeah, Airborne spent a whole lot of time trying to kill Fly Me to the Moon and not succeeding.
It's because we didn't have the punch-out stuff we needed for it, because
You
we had
might
like rails
think,
and mass
given how
driver.
much damage you see, that this is crippled, but most of the modules that are out were ablative. Ablative or not?
It's also like legitimately, we don't have the ability to break damage threshold on that thing.
Yeah, we didn't have anything like.
Yeah, like rails they don't go over 40 DT, so your reinforced CIC and mag and stuff, we actually just can't break that or the turrets.
Hmm.
It wasn't
had
so
the
much an
gremlin all
overcommittal,
over the
so much as Pyro was having trouble, and I brought down to assist her.
Well, I was having trouble with the bulkers. I wanted you to come down and help me. I said let's push E earlier, and I don't know, like you were by C? Like I think you might have been trying to go up to C when I was
She was
asking you to come
playing the
down
two
E.
angles there,
Yeah,
so like she
yeah,
could have
you
threatened
said
C or could have
go
gone.
help me push E earlier, then I missed that because I was too busy interacting with chat.
I see. Alright,
If
that's
I don't
fine.
acknowledge you asking me to do something on stream, I probably did not hear you.
Alright, I'm just trying to not be annoying. That's all. I don't
Gotta
want to
take
like.
Phoebe was too excited by pseudo.
Pyro, you're cool. You're my friend, and you're cool.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
You're really good at this
it's
game.
fine.
And I should probably listen to you more when I'm playing with you.
That's all good. I think if we had pushed E a little earlier and you had split the expert off earlier, because splitting the expert to take C and also help me down on E would have.
We were pretty worried about y'all like doing a split like that and sitting on 3 points. So we just like had to do a quick number crunch. Like, can we win this on 2 cap? Yes. Okay. Full send. Everything D point.
Send all of the shuttles to D.
Yeah, I asked Top Racer to keep some ships on D, but there's a little bit of a miscommunication.
It honestly wouldn't have mattered with the amount of like 100 mil HE and missiles we still had left. Because that's just a tonnage difference there. Like, there's just more gun to kill the frig blob, which is dispersed at that rate.
Because I was sending like.
There were 4 frigates left, so I don't know. I feel like there's a chance.
Even
was there
then,
4
like.
frigates there?
Mm-hmm.
I swear I only saw 3. Maybe there was 4.
There was one on the point, one that trickled in after, 2 others were going for like the back cap plates and they needed it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just started sending every single shuttle over to D. Just all of them.
Alright. After the ad's over, I'm gonna call it a night and we're gonna go raid Orange is Orange.
Alright, what do they do?
Mostly Nintendo games.
So they're a Switch.
They're Switch?
My shuttles got surprisingly
Alright,
high
good night
damage for what
everyone.
I thought.
Before I go, let me tell you,
Good night.
let me remind all of you, I have a Discord. You should join it if you want to get alerts when the stream is about to go live.
What's our raid message, Vivi?
Just do hi Aki in all lowercase. I like doing that, it's funny. Tomorrow I'll be here for more Helldivers at 2 p.m. So I'd love if you join me on stream then if you're in the chat. And maybe join me in game too. Anyways, good night.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in.